back. Episode 13 with Said He Said, Rail and Varus, various options, sex symbol, sicko mode, Mr. Tag Me In It.
So the sinister minister said he ain't got all the nicknames. It's just all right. Well, whatever works.
I ain't Mr. Leave Me the Fuck Alone. You know,
boy, I'm about boy.
But that's this
people,
my
a couple of people.
What?
I introduced a couple people to the podcast. It was like you got to stick up your craw. Like what the hell is wrong with him? Why is he so mad?
I don't even be mad.
Nigga, please. You made me
mad.
say nigga. I hate saying that word.
A stick up my craw. Who the hell says that?
I'm being polite, dude.
Oh, well, speak on it. What they say?
They was like, man, this man just leave me the fuck alone, leave me the fuck alone. Shouldn't you get a fan base first? Shouldn't you get a couple of followers before you start alienating people? And they right. You sitting up there, I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all opinion. Fuck what y'all doing. Y'all ain't me. This ain't y'all. This is us. You can't tell us what to do. And then
the intelligent people, because obviously people you talk to ain't got no type of sense.
Oh, no, these people are very intelligent.
What I'm saying, what I be saying is...
No, but they didn't watch it in order. They had this.
Exactly. Watch it from beginning to end. You can't just start on 3 and have an opinion. Here we go again. Leave me the fuck. Tell them leave me the fuck alone if you ain't watched from episode 1. This is what the fuck I be saying. No, don't clean it up. Don't clean it up. They watched it from a particular point. They did not watch it from beginning, episode 1, all the way up to now. They watched a particular one and formed an opinion.
When you pull it up, it don't go from part 1.
But if I pull up something, right, and it says part 2, I'm going to naturally look for part 1, right?
You're one person. That's your frame of mind, not everybody.
Okay.
That's the whole point of this whole podcast.
So the people that watching, a lot of them have enough sense to know I'm not talking about them. Because half of them I fuck with. Majority of them I fuck with.
Well.
I
appreciate every fan, every view, every subscriber, whether they have an opinion or not, whether they celebrate us or not. Just the fact that you subscribe is enough for me, because a lot of people not gonna understand what we talking about or how we talking about it.
Well, if you before you have an opinion on anything about me or anything that I'm saying, watch episode 1.
Well,
then work your way up.
Think about it.
If not, then just
don't listen.
No.
My point is, today everybody wants the now right now. They don't take the time to go up. So that's why our first impression is less than 5 seconds, bro. Like your first impression on a job, first impression with a person you just met, it don't take long. A lot of time people's first impression ain't even the best impression.
Did they listen to my whole rant, or did they be like,
nah,
he mad?
They wasn't a rant. You just went off. It wasn't during the rant. You just went off. Me and Varus was like, let's just sit back and let him get it out, cause.
But
you went in
behind the scenes, they be like, "Yeah, I felt that. Yeah,
no, I did.
Yeah."
I said, "Calm your mama ass down."
Love it. What we gonna start with?
The rant. That was it.
Who had a rant?
I thought we always start with a rant. I ain't got one. I'm depressed, but that's it.
Can we talk about the whole when this nigga look at me, I just stopped. Cause he be looking at me like, what you finna say? What we talked about earlier.
Who y'all? I didn't talk about
all
shit.
3 of us. See,
I didn't talk about shit.
That's that playing dumb shit we be talking about.
What are we talking about?
Social media etiquette.
Oh, I thought we were talking about something else. Okay.
We ain't got to talk about what,
Look, listen.
Yeah, go ahead. That could be a rant.
I'm a very polite person. Mm-hmm. Whenever I say something, it's never going to be disrespectful or dry snitching or to out somebody. That's not the way I was raised. But sometimes I will say something that I noticed or that other people ain't noticing. Like, hey, y'all see this? And I don't know. I'm not supposed to speak on it. Like, I'm supposed to just ignore it. And I'm not aware of that all the time. Because bringing it to the attention or to the light is the whole purpose of us to interact as people, to understand each other better. But if you hiding secrets or I'm not supposed to know about it, you got to let me know. Like, whenever I do Facebook, if I see something funny or if I see somebody familiar that we all have an interaction with at least once or twice. I'm like, hey, you remember this person? I didn't know. I couldn't bring it to an attention of one of my fellow males. Be like, hey, you remember this person that used to work with us? Well, if that person has a boyfriend, I'm not supposed to comment on the picture or tag anybody else. Like, hey, yeah, I remember when I didn't know that wasn't. I didn't know.
I mean, you can do it, but there's a better way to do it. Though. Like, you screenshot it, you screen record.
But that's what I'm saying. Why I don't want to say this crap to my phone. I'm just trying to get your attention real quick. Hey, you remember when Michelle and I, when we was all with, and we was working at that company together? That's simple.
You didn't
she
know,
was fun.
But you didn't know when you tag someone that
they see the tag.
The person that you tag into the video, the person in the video.
I was basically saying, hey, look, you remember this person, and I didn't know I wasn't supposed to do that.
But see, that's the part I don't understand. Like, what was the issue? Like, I didn't get what the problem was.
Somebody told me like you can't do that because that person might have a significant other. I didn't say, hey, look at the boobs or anything. I was just like, do you remember this person? That's it.
Saying that one. Imagine you go live, you looking at your phone, and boom, somebody tag somebody else in the comments, and you don't know who the person is. Like, you ain't looking kind of crazy.
No, but that's way. But see, that's the whole point. I thought when you go live, anybody can see it, right?
Your friend, yeah.
There's no public live.
I mean, yeah, but you like okay. If y'all friends, I'm scrolling, I see you live. But we're not friends, and you go live, I can see it. Unless I search for your page and then do all that.
Well, see, I don't know none of that.
Yeah. Only like if how I put it.
I don't know.
Well, basically, like what he said, if he went live,
I thought Facebook was public. I didn't know
it's public to a certain degree.
I didn't. Well, see, there
like
you go.
my stuff is public.
Like mine say public too. It don't say private, so I just assumed anybody like in the world could see it.
Yeah,
like, whomever.
But your page is not private. When people have their page private, sometimes the only thing you can see.
Well,
is
truth
their
be
picture.
told, I've seen a lot of people at work working on live. Like, I don't want to see you standing there and doing your job. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, a lot of people doing
I didn't know it was interactive like that. Like we actually go through the process of being interactive and interacting with those on the other side of the camera. If you just sitting there just to be watched, that's some perverted shit. That's perverted as hell. You sitting there watching you wash dishes, sitting there watching you do your job, sitting there. Well, you don't want to be in the camera in the sense that we comment. You just want to be watched. What the fuck? Go to Germany with that shit.
Yeah, some people do that now. And I don't.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
like
I didn't know it was an etiquette about it. I thought it was for everybody. You get what I'm saying? Like, if we had a party and somebody put some chips on the table, that's for everybody. I ain't finna go in the fridge and get nothing out the fridge. I'm finna go. I didn't know it was only for the people who are my friends can see this. What the, I mean, don't nobody want to see you doing. You wasn't doing nothing. You were just standing there. Like, I didn't know it was.
But
I didn't know.
But this is the thing. If your page is private and you
but that's what I'm saying.
Add friends
if it's
to your
private,
page, only your friends can see it.
Well, see, I wasn't aware. I didn't even consider myself this person's friend. I just thought, since I knew, because you know how people be like, Facebook be like,
but it's
people
Facebook.
You may know, right?
Yeah,
and I don't know them
people.
It's because the people I know them people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I wasn't even aware that it didn't. When people suggest people you may know or friend suggestions, I didn't. It's no big deal to me. I thought the whole point of Facebook was to interact with people.
But to
communicate.
You used to do too much interacting.
Too
much. Wait, let me clean it up.
I'm finna limit it even more because this is too difficult for me. I don't have time to sit up here because everybody think negatively automatically. Like if I got a friend and it's a female and we working together, and I'd be like, comment on her picture. I didn't know I couldn't comment because I'm a male, because it'll make her man mad. I'd be like, she like at work again with the same old grind. You don't do nothing here. You don't work. You walk around. Oh, you can't do that. That's like what the fuck?
Or like the people that post them religious posts and they know they ghetto and a slut.
Wait, wait a minute now.
Yeah,
don't say slut because slut is harsh and you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what somebody been through.
They're sexually active.
There you go. Promiscuous or something.
Families, things, and all type of shit.
Yeah, I mean you can't say bless the Lord with your mouth while you're shooting at a person with your hand.
I don't know. I'm finna send them to you, look.
Well, see, that's different. I've just heard of it.
Yeah, I didn't even finish getting it out my damn mouth.
Well, I know what you're gonna say. I didn't know what you're gonna say.
You need to watch Squid Games.
Yeah, I heard about it at work
Nah,
about 2 days ago.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, I don't like the trendy stuff because this is trending. Everybody's talking about it, watching it.
Oh, so you
and then
don't
you
watch
see
like the bird cages and stuff like that?
I'm always late to it. Like
watch
I don't.
it.
I don't.
Yeah.
Every time.
How do you stay ahead of it?
For one, Netflix, you can go online and see what Netflix got from the drop. And then two, I want to say it dropped some Friday. So.
Oh, it's all Netflix. All this is Netflix related? Squids and stuff?
Yeah, original pretty much though. The original.
That's what I was told. I was told it was a good show.
Yeah, it is.
But see, when I first
Especially
went
for
on
anime
to it,
head.
I'm like, okay, it's a bunch of I don't even know what to call.
I mean, to hear the name, first thing I thought was Squidbillies, and I know that's a funny show. It was word association. That's all.
Squidbillies. But basically, it's a I don't even know what you call it. Japanese, Korean,
Anime, right?
No.
Real people.
Yeah, it's real
Oh,
people.
it's not.
But they
it's
got
not a cartoon.
voiceovers. It's a voiceover
real
though.
people. No, it's so it got
Yeah, I got voiceovers.
the dub, so
It's
Yeah.
dubbed.
dub.
So
it's
when I'm
live
watching
action.
it like that,
So it's live action.
yeah,
Okay.
and it kind of has that Saw feel to it.
Oh.
But it's real because it's like you got people. They basically get a whole bunch of people. Like I don't know how many, but they get a bunch of people who basically down on their luck. They need money. They in fucked up predicaments. And you say, hey,
It's a show or a
yeah,
reality
it's a
show?
It's a show.
It's not a reality
No,
show. It's a
no,
movie.
hell no. It's a movie.
Oh, okay. Don't say it
So-
like that. You made it seem like they brought next gonna be the Purge. Don't bring that shit.
I mean,
to
but that kind of gives me that effect too. If you was to put Saw, Purge,
Like this shit
that
could
together.
happen, but it's,
yeah.
it's
So
far-fetched
they
to
basically
happen.
say, hey, come play this game. You can win millions of dollars.
It wasn't even $1 million, bro.
Well, I mean,
What
to
was
them, it was millions.
What was it?
He's being technical because it's like the value of money in the different countries different here. So to in this country it's $1 million, but if you was to bring that million to the U.S., it'd be maybe
Yeah, I
10,
got
15,000.
you. I got you.
But over there, they was ready to do that for $1 million, and then they started off the
Is it killing
first
and
one.
stuff?
Yeah, they played basically. I'm gonna tell you the first part because that's you're gonna see it in the preview or not. They had to play red light, green light. Let's listen, right? You got a bunch of people playing red light, green light, but it's a machine, and when the machine turned around and look, because when the machine turned around, that means you stop. Then when it turned back around, it got it back to you, you run, because you're trying to get to the line that's by
I
the
know
machine.
how to play red light, green light. I get the basis of it.
Yeah,
like-
so when the machine turned around and looked, and your ass was just doing moving, shoot your ass with a sniper.
Well,
And folk thought, in the beginning, hey, you lose, you go home. No, you lose, you die.
so your money worth life, huh?
Basically, but
So it's putting a price on your life.
That's the premise of it because it's like how
Like what you gonna do with your money, pretty much.
because
So you'll be perfect in that
that's
damn
what I
movie.
said. That's what I said because he value goddamn but then it gets throughout the
He
movie.
gonna have a high
I mean,
value
show.
though. He gonna be like, well, I'll do it, but it ain't gonna be for $1 million. I need like 100 million. Like, God, you ain't worth $100 million.
This would be the evil nigga because I seen the whole show and I like this the evil nigga right here. He start off cool and smooth and all that shit, but when push comes to shove,
I feel like in a
So you'll
situation
try to
like
manipulate people.
that's the
that,
whole
whatever it
thing.
take.
That was the
In a
whole.
situation like that, you realize
Whatever it
it's
takes.
gonna be like
Wow, you sound like a straight
It's gonna
just.
be me. It's gonna be you.
Damn.
And this is the same person that said, if the devil got a good enough offer, he would think about it.
Everybody gonna think about it.
God damn. See, you remember how you said you worried about me if we make it?
Oh no, I'm not never gonna worry about him.
No, you said you was worried about me.
I know I'm not gonna worry
How
about
you
him.
not worried about him? He could
Because-
them have a back end deal. And they say,
Yeah,
hey,
I know he
kill
would.
one of them niggas off.
But here's the thing though, he wouldn't sacrifice us to do it. You would.
There you go.
Like if he be like if they come to him and be like, hey Vars, we got our own show in mind and we want you to be the host of that show. Only you. He'll do that. But he won't be like, we want the company, but we want them two out the company. He won't do that. That's you.
They got morals.
I guess I don't.
We know you don't. Well, I know.
Ain't
I know you
this
for a long time. I know. Hell, I met your mama and your daddy. I know you.
And I met yours too. And
How many? Okay,
and your
count
sister.
count how many times you met him. On one hand. Yeah, yeah. I met yours several times.
When?
They good people.
Oh, they real good people. I was surprised that he came from them.
Technically, I didn't.
I
Is
meant.
that a conversation when I
Hold
this
on,
podcast?
hold
Then
on.
Watch your mouth.
Hold on. What I meant is from their upraising. That's what I was talking about. And you know that's what I was talking about.
And once again,
once again.
Let's talk about Venom.
You bitter. I ain't talking
What am I
about
bitter
Venom.
about? I'm actually very happy.
I'm confused about Venom. Like, I got mixed feelings on Venom.
Oh, now I wish I seen it, because I really don't fuck with Venom like that. I don't like this Venom.
A lot of it was what I was talking about in earlier podcasts.
What up?
The message that they sent. He said the message out loud this time, and it was direct.
Do you care? You
go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know how many viewers are going to see this and won't no spoiler alert.
It's
basic. The basic is, Cletus Cassidy wanted to be heard, and he said that.
And who was Cletus Cassidy? Carnage.
That's why he was a serial killer first.
I thought he killed his mom or something.
He killed his mom, grandma, and dad.
Because they was abusing him.
That's right. And he was telling folks, but they weren't hearing him. So he had, I guess you could say he was standing up for himself. But he met a kindred spirit who felt the same way.
That was that girl, right?
Yeah.
And she got powers too.
She a mutant. She not.
Mutant or mute?
Mutant. She's X-Men mutant. She's a mutant. They introduced that in the movie. They introduced Eternals in the movie.
She a legit mutant, or they just?
She was born a mutant. She's a mutant.
I'm saying that it could be the bridge between Marvel and
that. Yeah, definitely. It mentions the place. It mentions certain names and locations that are.
The manor or whatever.
No. But there's certain places that are mentioned in comic books and in the movies that they say out loud. So yeah.
The 1 to 5, what you rated on?
Honestly, I just came off it yesterday, and I've got mixed feelings. Like it, I don't know, man. I took my two oldest kids, and
what they think of it? They liked it.
They wouldn't give me no feedback. They would. I like, so was it good? One of my kids was like, he ain't bite off enough heads. I was like, okay. And what else? That's all I got. I was like, man. And I was like, okay, what about you? And I was talking to my other son. He was like, 10 out of 10. I said, oh, okay, why? He said, cuz. And that was it. Cuz. And I've been telling him since he was 1, cuz is not an answer. It's a comma.
Sound like it's not good.
No, it's...
No, I'm going to say that because Marvel has put themselves on the pedestal, and they're going to have to stand on that pedestal.
Why you going to blame Marvel? Y'all put them on the pedestal. Marvel has a standard that it's keeping. Yeah. Y'all the ones that put them on the pedestal.
I put them on there because they put themselves on there.
No, they didn't. You did. Y'all did.
They came out here talking about they this, they that. Live to it.
When they did that?
That's what I'm saying.
They been did it.
No, the fans built it up.
They did that when they started fucking over their employees and said, we the big bosses, y'all be quiet and work. Yeah.
Man, they said that shit 60 years ago.
Yeah, man. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up. 60 years ago. What's next? Oh, you know what?
Let's close that one out and then move on to the next topic.
You said you didn't know what the hell you wanted to say.
Did it had a post-credit scene in them?
Yes. I'm glad you brought that up. It had a great post-credit scene. It had a great post-credit scene that nobody caught. Like, I caught it immediately when it happened. And I was like, oh.
You care if that's spoiled? Because I already seen it.
No.
Well, tell me what happened now.
Wait,
just watch it. Watch it. Just watch
No?
it. Don't just watch it. You'll see what I'm talking about. And then we can comment on it. And then we can go back to it. It's gonna be a brief comment on it later on in maybe next week podcast.
Can I lightly spoil it? Just say.
Why do you always want to spoil shit?
Cause we talking about it.
All right, Milk. Go ahead and spoil.
Look. You know, Spider-Man, I don't know, I didn't see the movie. But
so, man, be quiet. See, you already messing up.
You know, when
you going off of what he said, she said.
I'm telling you what I seen.
Don't tell me.
Man, look.
Basically, Venom lit the screen and said him. Venom lit the TV screen because you know how everybody knows who Spider-Man is.
He said that guy.
Yeah, and then he lit the screen. Damn, I ain't seen the particulars. He lit the screen, and then it's supposed to be the next movie. It's supposed to be like a Venom and Spider-Man type thing where you finally get them together. But
hey, man, you need to watch it because it's a commercial that's out that after you see Venom, the commercial makes a lot more sense. The trailer makes a lot more sense after you see Venom.
The Spider-Man one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they still doing this universe shit.
No, see, that's the part. I hope y'all catch it.
Okay, can we have a conversation about it?
I hope y'all catch it. There's a part on there.
So when Spider-Man
you have to pay attention.
When Spider-Man wants the what's the guy's name?
Doctor Strange.
He want Doctor Strange to make everybody forget, and in the midst of him trying to make everybody forget, he end up fucking up the timeline, and then
See, that's where y'all mess up at. So we gonna pause it right there. That's where y'all mess up at.
All right.
It's not a timeline.
So we talked about Squid Games. No, we didn't even talk about Squid Games for real. We talked about Venom.
Yes, we did. That's how we connected.
I didn't even get to it, but all right, we'll save it. We need you to watch Squid Game so we could come back and have a real topic about it. Mr. Smart Guy.
I guess it'll be a 5 then.
5 out of 5?
Maybe a 3. See,
You want to give it a 5? You want to give it a 5 based off the goddamn end credits and what you see foreshadowing that's supposed to happen?
Well, everything I saw, like everything when the movie came on, I mean, not because I didn't really watch the theoretical releases and stuff, but when it first came on, I pieced together it too fast, and sometimes you need that shock value.
Smart guy. I pieced it together too fast. I put the puzzle together.
I don't mean to. I don't mean to. It was an accident.
I'm just being funny.
And I try not to do that too often in the movie. I try to get myself thrown into the movie, like just ooh. But sometimes I pay attention too close, and like when I put the story together before they want you to know what's going on, it messes it up for me.
Like just sitting there and
like, oh, in 3, 2, 1, here come the bad guy, boom, and you know what I'm saying. You can time everything, and it's got nothing to do with the movie. That's something a character trait that I got stuck with. So I don't want to do that, but I pay attention to the wrong stuff too soon, too hard, too fast, and
I feel like
it ruins a lot of spoilers, a lot of surprises, like scary movies. I already know the first scare is a fake one, then the real one.
Yeah.
So once you figure out the formula to a lot of movies,
that's what makes a great movie great though. When you can watch it and you can't figure it out.
That's why Squid Games was good.
Okay.
That's why Squid Games was good, because they couldn't figure shit out. But knowing him, no, you know what? If he comes in here, he talks about how, I knew this was going to happen, I'm going to be pissed off. Because ain't no fucking way he knew what was going to happen.
You watch Shut Out?
That's Leonardo DiCaprio. I still ain't watched that.
You watched it on real?
I think so.
Did you figure it out? Did you figure it out for a while?
Talking about the clones and all?
No, it wasn't a clone.
Well, then it's 2 of them then. There's 2 Shutter Islands. It's more than one then.
The one with
Must be a
Leo DiCaprio.
No, I ain't see that one then.
Yeah, watch it. I want to see you figure it out before you watch.
I don't want to figure these movies out. That's what y'all feel. There's not like I go to the movies.
Not good if you figure it out.
Yeah, I don't want to go to movies and be like, all right, let me piece this puzzle together. I want to get lost in the movie. I want my brain to shut down and quit having all this stuff going on.
Queen Pins, y'all seen that?
I don't want to see that. With that Hispanic chick taking over, it shows her stuff.
No, Queen Pin.
Oh, you talking about with the lady singers? Brandy. No, you talking about something else?
No, hell no. It's a movie about 2 girls. I don't know the full story because I fell asleep on half of it. But I'm asking y'all because there's a real story behind it where it was a girl, she was couponing.
Oh, the counterfeit coupons and stuff.
Yeah, and then they were getting them from Mexico and they were giving them to people. What?
It's based on a true story?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Who cares about 2
women? Rich off of
Who cares about couponing? Like, if what I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying, calm down. What I'm saying is, who cares about a counterfeit coupon? Like, so what? Like,
you get rich off of it.
I know you get rich off of it. That's not, because some of them do have the money back thing where, like, if you run out of the product and you pass it to him, they give you the money for the product that they ran out of. Some of them got that on back coupons. What I'm saying is, like, it ain't really hurting nobody. A counterfeit coupon, like.
Well, it wasn't really counterfeit. It was.
That's more, what it was.
It was more. No, it was more like.
It's only good in this location or
Nah, damn, I'm trying to remember. But basically, they had.
But you fell asleep on it. How good was it if you fell asleep on it?
I'm just asking if y'all seen it. I didn't say give me your rate, your hot take, your opinion.
But
I just asked if y'all seen it.
Y'all
got
asleep.
women.
You recommending shit, but you falling asleep on it.
I just asked if y'all seen it. Play back the video. Did I recommend it? I said, have y'all seen this?
Why you bring it up is what I'm saying. It's
because it was
irrelevant.
kind of interesting. I wanted to see if y'all.
So he just said something.
Kind of interesting because it was a real story behind it. But let's move on. I got a good topic I want to talk about. You familiar with B2K?
Yeah, I have a wife. I met my
You
wife at a
familiar
young
with the
age.
whole Lil Fizz situation?
Lil Fizz.
Okay, just stop with that. Just listen. Damn, Lil Fizz.
I ain't say nothing.
My
You
wife.
always on my case.
Okay.
I'm saying that's the only reason I know B2K
But
because
you
my
know
wife was a
Omarion,
fan.
right? Oh, God damn, you ain't that
The lead
fucking
singer.
old. Yes, he was lead
No,
singer, right?
I wasn't interested in B2K
Okay,
at all.
it's a group.
None of the groups.
It's a group.
I know who they are. I
okay,
had to buy
they all-
CDs for my wife's sake.
Okay, they all grew up together, right? So to speak.
Is that IMX? Oh, no.
This nigga said IMX.
What is it?
IMX.
Immature.
Yeah,
It was immature as adults.
And they was from House Party 4, that trash ass.
Hold on. See, they're not from House Party 4. They was a music group for House Party.
No, but
Oh,
he may
okay.
remember House Party 4 before he remembered the group.
Yeah.
Damn, see how you
But
do?
Omarion and that's why I connected it. I was trying to figure that shit out.
Yeah, Marcus Houston's
And Omarion,
cousin or nephew or something.
No,
like
they
that.
brothers.
They broke for real?
That's what I was told.
Ah, see, here you go.
I think they broke like Kane and Undertaker.
But let me finish. You look that up. So basically, Omarion has a baby mama. Him and his baby mama fell out. Then another member of the group, which they were kind of all tight, he started messing with Omarion's baby mama.
So she not supposed to have a life?
So you supposed to mess with somebody you close with? It's okay?
It is to me. I don't give a shit. What you mean somebody you close with? Baby mama.
So you...
Yeah, hold on. See, that's what's wrong with you niggas. Now I got a rant. Y'all think, oh, you better have a nigga around my kids. Motherfucker, please.
Not that nigga
She
my
gonna move
homeboy.
on. Hold on. She gonna move on. Now, if your friends see the beauty that you didn't see, it's your problem.
So if you and your wife divorce and
y'all
Boris
be- I can't
and
be-
no,
I can't be
and Boris ended up you end up-
Congratulations.
but they didn't tell you, they didn't have no conversation, you wasn't no respect, like, hey man, you
What
know,
did he
da, da,
tell
da.
me for? That's their life. That's what you fail to realize. Once we split up, all that my kids is all this only thing I got control over. What nigga bring in the house? What nigga she end up dating after that? I have no say. Y'all trying to speak on these women after y'all break up with them like y'all still together.
So saying your wife with your homeboy wouldn't make you mad.
It'll make me mad if I see her with any dude. It's gonna hurt. That's the whole point.
It wouldn't be
But-
worse
But
than
once
homeboy?
I'm, but if she,
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you.
no, it wouldn't. Cause I'm for real. Like my circle is small. The two people that top notch in my circle, them two know better.
Yeah.
But if y'all, I wouldn't give a shit.
Okay, you said they know better, but if they want to do it, though, how you
That's
do
what I'm getting at. Goddamn, the
If they
close
was to do
people,
it.
nigga. The
What?
close people.
Nigga, just 'cause
the
we in
two
the
that
singing
know
group-
better.
just 'cause
The
we in the
two
singing
that
group
know
don't make
better.
us
Let's say
close.
one of them that knew better did.
And so what? You're not my friend no more. Big deal. I can't stop it. What are you getting mad about it for? What are you getting mad about? You know what it is? Here's the fact. You're not mad that goddamn that it's your homeboy. You mad she moved on at all. You want her to pine for you forever.
You see how you flip this shit?
So you telling me your girl single again? Man, let me tell you something. If we're together, it's a reason. You deal with that headache. We done. I don't care.
She can move on. I'm just saying it can't be one of your homeboys, though.
Well,
All
see,
the
that's
men
the
and
problem
women- all
is,
the men and women
here's the
out
problem. It's too many of y'all that are homeboys. It could be a nigga that you worked with years ago. Man, we used to work together. It's anybody. Y'all not... This is what I'm saying. It's not about person. It's about timing. If she get with a nigga... Let's say y'all together 6 years. If she get with a nigga a year later, it's going to piss you off. Like, nigga, 6 years and you already move on. 6 months. You going to be mad.
You saying your homeboy.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, like I said, them two, it would. With y'all, I wouldn't give a shit. Hell.
You're a sick nigga.
How am I sick? Because
You're
I know
sick,
who my
nigga.
real friends are.
I'm not talking about the friend part.
That's what I'm saying. The closeness of it is all that matters.
And I'm saying, your old lady, y'all split. Your top niggas. One of them was to, start messing with the mother of your children. You
Only
said
thing-
you would
only
stop,
thing-
but you said you would stop. We're not friends no more.
Right. So what?
Why? Okay. So he basically agreeing with us.
No, what I'm saying
Y'all
is...
ain't, why would y'all not be friends anymore? Oh, she could move on.
Yeah, she
but
can
your
move on.
top niggas supposed to
Because-
know better, right?
No, it's like this. I get what I'm saying because right now I sound contradictory. But here's my point. It's timing. Like, the length of time we separated and then she got with him is what would agitate me. Like if we break up for a year, 2 years, and he get with her, I wouldn't care because there was something there where he noticed.
Let me add some substance to it. In the midst of you,
that's what I'm saying. If y'all get together too soon, I'm think y'all fooling around behind my back. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I. That's all. That's all I was
what I'm
trying to say.
Put substance on it. In the midst of you and her trying to figure out, hey, we're fighting too much. We need to go ahead and figure things out and separate. During the midst of that.
Oh, I said timing 3 times.
Okay, and I'm pinpointing it for you exactly. And in between that, your top nigga is consoling.
Oh, you talking about like Britney Spears did with that nigga on Justin Timberlake?
Huh?
Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears used to date.
We talking about this.
It's the same thing. It's a repeat. It's the same pattern. It's the exact same pattern. We in a group together. Me and her having a tough time just this month, and y'all end up. That's old. That's nothing new. That's already happened several times, honestly.
So you would be upset?
No, she wasn't. She neither is he. You gonna be mad at somebody? You gonna be mad at somebody picked through your garbage once you threw it out? Thank you.
You said no.
I'm mad.
It's about timing again.
So you're telling us how we should feel?
No, I said it's about timing for me. You asked me,
okay,
would I be upset?
We're done with you, Mr. Logical. Okay.
It's not logic. It's common sense.
Feelings.
If y'all
feelings is not common sense. When you deal with your emotions and feelings, that shit just happens. It's not, hey, let me...
So, okay. You got a girl right now. How long can y'all be broke up before another person get with her? Not your friend, just another person.
I don't care.
Okay. Now, why does it matter that it's your friend?
She got a nigga...
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, so why does it matter? If it's your friend.
If it's your friend, I mean, why y'all
because it makes me question, when did this shit start?
Okay.
When did you feel it was okay to
timing.
do this shit?
So we back
Why
on the same
did
page.
you approach me and said, hey, is it okay?
Now that I disagree. I don't need your permission to do shit. You don't need my permission to do shit.
It's a level of respect.
No, it ain't. Like I said, why do you care who going through your trash after you put it in a dumpster? You threw it away. You don't want it no more. But you told me on a previous podcast, I don't give a damn if I did throw it away. Don't you touch it. You don't want nobody going through your garbage. I said, so if a homeless man out there and he see your socks, he better not touch my shit. I'm like, dude. See?
You gotta get that mirror though.
Yeah, because I remember that shit.
But see, my point is, it reflects on how he is. He's very controlling and he...
You say he flip it. We talking about them, but now it's me being controlling.
You are. You want what you want when you want it, how you want it. Like that's why you hate women.
Shouldn't everybody?
No, you should earn it.
I should earn it.
No, everybody should earn it. Is what I'm saying.
And don't. So you feel like the women I've had, I didn't earn them?
Oh, 100%. Don't forget what happened, nigga. We had to hit pause on this bitch. Don't forget what happened.
But if you have the opportunity to just get it without having to earn it, I think that's a plus too.
Okay, I hear you, but that's also depreciation about it. You won't appreciate it as much.
No, once I get it.
I agree with that though.
No.
You already proved me right about that.
Once I get it, show me why I should keep it. If you can't show
why would you want it in the first place?
Cause it's like money. If you work with some money, you gonna spend it wisely. But if somebody gets, you gonna just throw it.
Yeah, we did it all the time.
So we're equivalating women to money?
We're equivalating to the access. A wanted commodity that you work hard to get. Yes.
So we equivalated women to money.
Not we, y'all. I was just being
silly.
No.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
But my point is, like, it's been plenty of times I'd have to reach in my wallet and spend for a lottery ticket. And I was hesitant. But once I hit that scratch off, we always played all that money. Always. Like, we don't matter how much we won, we went and bought more lottery tickets. Like, it's not house money, so it's free. So we didn't care how we spent it at that point. So yeah, once you earn it, you appreciate it more.
So it's my fault
that you don't give a shit if a
No. It's my fault that a woman made it easy for me.
No, it's your fault that you didn't appreciate what she gave you.
And what did she give me?
That's between you and that woman. I don't know.
I'm just curious because you
her time, her heart, her body, her mind. I mean, what? Those are valuable things.
And I didn't give anything in return?
No. I've met you.
He just showed up there?
He showed up. I got my mom's car.
And guess what I did in my mom's car? I gave each and every last one of them a ride to the store. I took they.
You see that? Look how you equated it.
No,
ride to the store. And then when you did have a car that was given to you.
But see, that's on topic for a different day.
Yeah.
Because look at where the fuck we at. Look at where the fuck we at.
Let's hit pause.
That's all these motherfuckers want to ride to the goddamn store.
And they're more appreciative of that than the fact that you set up and gave them the ride. You act like they owe you something because you gave them a ride to the store.
You done fucked up
the whole. I'm sorry.
You done fucked up the whole topic because you want to throw me under the bus.
Wait a minute. I didn't throw you under the bus. Don't do that. I was picking at you. But what happened? What happened? Like you said that
he was on stage. They did a show together, and he went.
Wait, who was Lil Fizz? Lil Fizz is from his group or something?
Yeah, Lil Fizz.
Friends or
they
music?
Was like they're all of the above. They grew up together.
Oh, that's a no. You didn't tell me that part. You didn't tell me that part.
I said in the beginning. Watch the podcast from the beginning. I said in the beginning they grew up together.
Oh, you did?
Bandmates. And it's basically like we doing this podcast.
You keep saying bandmates. Like what band?
B2K.
Oh.
They grew up together and he was part of the group.
I never heard of him, but I get what you're saying.
And then turn around, Amarion and his baby, the mother of children.
So what do you? Okay, that's a hard one because wouldn't you say he appreciated her for what he didn't?
Or maybe it's just two hurt people coming together and trying to console.
So it's timing again.
Because if you watch Love and Hip Hop, Lil Fizz is going.
I'm not gonna watch Love and Hip Hop.
Well, what do you watch? Let's talk about that. What do you watch on TV?
Mysteries at the Museum.
Mysteries at the Museum.
Yeah.
That's a show.
Destination Exploration. I watch a lot of Animals Planet, Expedition Unknown, stuff like that.
Okay. Stuff you learn from pretty much.
Yeah. There's this book. I'll tell you guys about that later because I got to get more details on it. They got this treasure book out where this dude buried 6, maybe 8, 6 treasure boxes, and he wrote a book about where he buried them, but it's all in code and riddles. And the treasure box has, I think it's called The Treasure.
You sure? Because that sounds like Oak Island.
No, Oak Island's something different.
Oak Island's trash. I watched 2 seasons of that bullshit, and the only thing y'all found was a couple of coins.
Goddamn.
But you brought it up.
I know, that's my fault.
Yeah, let's get to it. All right. Should I save my sick shit? Because I feel like every episode I got to come with some sick shit.
No.
Save that shit for last.
It's about, that's who you are. Go ahead.
It's who I am.
Let it out.
I want to bring attention to things that people are doing while certain people want to bring.
Oh, you try and bring balance to what you seen in the media or out there.
But anyway, I'll get Henrietta Lacks. If y'all familiar with her, there was a movie about her that Oprah did and starred in about. Well, actually, I think Oprah played Henrietta Lacks' daughter. I ain't watched that movie though, but I do want to go back and watch it. Cause Henrietta Lacks, let me read it to y'all. Henrietta Lacks' family is suing a company that sold her cells.
Sold her sales.
They basically
sold her CELLS.
Yeah.
Okay. Sold her sales. It did.
Well, I was if you let me finish, god damn.
I was trying to get clarification.
There you go, trying to put the puzzle together without knowing what.
I can't help that. Just why are you ridiculing me for something I told y'all I can't help?
Like I was
something
saying,
I don't like about myself. See, that's why we ain't friends. Because y'all so quick sit up there and put me down for something I can't even fucking control. That's like getting mad at me because I'm black. I can't control that shit. Go ahead. A pharmaceutical company is suing or killing and murdering like they always been. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The state of Henrietta Lacks sued a pharmaceutical.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about now. Go ahead though. Enlighten the viewers.
Basically, the state of Henrietta.
That to my
God
attention.
damn.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The state of Henrietta.
It is a good story though.
They suing the company, a pharmaceutical company, accusing it of selling cells that a doctor at Johns Hopkins Hospital took in 1951 without her consent. A little backstory on that. In the 1950s, there was a lot of black women getting cervical cancer. What they would do is, the black women that had cervical cancer, they would take their cells and run tests on it to see if they could create
Antibodies?
Yeah. But basically, they took the cells from Henrietta Lacks, which was a special, her cell was a little different. And she also died of cervical cancer. She had what they call, I may be saying it wrong, HeLa cells, H-E-L-A, HeLa cells, or HeLa cells, and have been reproduced ever since. So ever since 1951, they've been reproducing her cells, using it in scientific and medical innovations, including the development of polio vaccine and gene mapping. The HeLa cell line became the first human cells successfully cloned and have since been used continually. According to the new lawsuits, a group of white doctors, like I said before, in the 1950s, was taking black women, cutting away tissue samples from the cervixes without their knowledge or consent. The lawsuit asked that the court in Baltimore to order Thermo Fisher Scientific to disgorge the full amount of its net profits. And they are known. They basically, listen, the scientific people, the people that took these cells, are generating billions of dollars off of this black woman's cells, and the family is not getting
what they always do?
Nothing from it.
They always say science demands sacrifice. But very few times do the scientists doing those sacrifices the ones they sacrifice. They sacrifice somebody else or something else, such as testing animals or testing people, rather than, well, I put in my time. That's nowhere near the same sacrifice.
But that goes back to them when there was a I ain't gonna say popular, but he was kind of popular doctor back in the Nazi days. He was running tests on people. Like, he would put them in gas chambers or put them in little things where they'll spin them around really fast to fuck with them and cut their bodies and just run all kinds of tests.
Just see what happened for real.
Yeah. But, with that being...
I get why he did it, but that don't make it right. Like I said, science demands sacrifice, but maybe you should ask for volunteers. Well, why you just forcibly do something?
Huh? Science...
He had autism.
Who had autism?
The dude doing all this shit.
You know what? That's possible. That's plausible. No, it is. They never get to see. They always see outside the box. They can't see the box. So like.
That's what you're saying, though. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like what is your good doctor?
Yeah, the good doctor. I wanted to bring that up on the podcast.
Is that the one with the dude he's putting people
he's
to sleep,
autism.
but he was killing them?
No, he helps people.
He got autism, like Steve said. He see outside the box, so he see shit that the other doctor don't see.
He see the grand picture because there's no picture frame.
Kind of remind me of that one show, Dexter.
Dexter fucked up.
No, that ain't the same.
What's the other one? Monk.
Monk was my shit. I got the complete series.
He had OCD or something.
He had everything.
But anyways, back to the black woman.
I got the complete series. That's the shit right there. I love that. I watched it through. Every year I rewatch it all the way through.
You watch Sight?
I watch Sight. That was my shit.
I like how y'all just change the topic and want to go. Y'all do this shit on your own fucking time, not during the pod.
You right, we do.
Y'all
do
seen
that.
this? Y'all seen this?
We do that.
That don't say it, huh?
Oh,
yeah.
that was my time.
He said segment.
I mean, damn, how y'all feel about that? Y'all
I'm pissed.
They obviously don't give a fuck because they're like, hey, you seen this?
Didn't I just say science? Yeah. Scientists always talking about
but
getting sacrificed, but they refuse to sacrifice themselves. They always sacrifice somebody else. So don't that sound like a person who's upset? Yeah. You testing on animals, you testing on people.
And started laughing.
But you said in 1950,
that was a little bit on the creepy side. Why is the word funny to you, or the fact that people have it?
When I worked for the moon company, it was on Fort Benning, right? And they got signed to say, drive slowly, kids playing or whatever. But instead of saying that, it say slow kids playing. It shit killed me, bro.
That means slow down, kids playing.
It say slow kids
playing. See, you thinking outside that box. That nigga autistic. If he ain't autistic, he definitely on the
you know
spectrum.
what? I got a story I'm gonna tell right quick.
Oh, so it's about you. When we were telling stories,
No,
it was an
it's
issue.
not. It's. Anyways, I was applying for this job.
I gotta apologize to the viewers of the day. I'm just so fucking distracted right now. I've been distracted since I came through the studio, and that's why I keep interrupting and keep falling off topipic. I apologize.
You're gonna be the problem.
This ain't normally me.
You walked out. We only.
Are you still holding that in?
Cause it's too early in the game to be walking off the damn show, and then now man, I got so much shit going on. I'm out of it. That's why I keep interrupting.
At least I'm apologizing. I ain't going crazy.
Don't do it.
You want the smoke?
Before you come in, sit your ass in that car and get your mind right.
I did.
Obviously, you did it because you keep fucking interrupting me.
Sorry, Dad.
Shit.
Because when he do it to Varus, it's okay. When he do it to me, it's okay. I'm like, wait. I'm going to say this.
No, but it be
all y'all can get it. Fuck y'all. Leave me alone.
You know
I'll do what I want.
The whole time I've been sitting here quiet, I've been thinking about shit, and I'm getting irritated. Thinking about that shit you said earlier. But no, we'll address at the end of the podcast.
Okay, go ahead. Hurry up.
But yeah, how do you? No, because you said.
You said 1950s, right?
Yeah.
So that means probably every female that gave, every black female that gave birth in the 1950s probably got a right to something in the lawsuit for it.
No, yeah, he's right. He's right. But not that particular lawsuit. But if they were doing tests off of her, who knows what tests they were doing off of her and her and her.
But it just goes to show, we're not good enough to fuck with you. But
you're good enough.
But we're
I get what
good
you're
enough
saying.
to use our bodies,
to keep y'all alive,
our organs,
to advance yourselves.
Yeah.
And that goes back because you don't want me to get started on how they harvest our organs. The black organs is superior than the white organs.
That's him saying that.
Okay, next week I will bring the facts to go with this that I'm saying.
Please do.
I definitely will.
Because we the ones that getting diabetes, we the ones getting high blood pressure, we the ones getting hypertension, we the ones sitting up here. We die out faster than any and most people.
Probably come 400 years later.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I
remember something about the salt. Never mind.
See what I'm saying? Salt content too high and stuff like that.
It was something in particular talking about
how we always
in salt water or salt like back in the day. And it's
right. That's what I'm saying.
You probably eat pig feet and all that kind of shit maybe once a month.
You eat pig feet?
We ain't had no choice. We had the scraps. We had the scraps. We had to make food out of that.
I'm saying no.
And that's what we call soul food.
Because it's still attached to our, not to our genetic code, but to our history of, when you low on funds, we know this will stretch this long. We being innovative about what we trying to do about.
Now every black person probably eat pig feet once a month, man. They probably imagine pig feet every damn day. So you know what I'm saying? It can't be good for you. For
One thing I know for a fact though is that extra muscle behind the knee. I know about that. Only black people have. I know about that.
Are y'all finished with this side shit?
That wasn't side. It's directly related to what you said. I don't really know. I want to know about these organs you say you know about. That's what I want to know. Don't say it and not bring it. Bring the facts. Not the said opinion. I want facts.
No, I wouldn't come up here just making up some shit just to make
it
up.
You do it all the time.
There's books behind this shit.
Okay. All right. Bring it.
There's a book. You know what? I'm gonna get the book. I urge some of you people to read The Delectable Negro. Read that book. And then before you judge what I'm saying, read The Delectable Negro.
Author?
God damn. A black man?
A credited black man? It could be a white man. Think about what you say before you say it.
330,000 minors were sexually abused in the French Catholic Church since 1950, and it's still going on to this day.
So? That's old. Listen. Please hear me out. Like I said, I know I'm out of it or whatever, but a lot of times I'm out of it because this is old news to me, but some odd reason it's new. Yes! This is old! This is not new! Them little altar boys. How many jokes have you heard about Catholic? Oh, you heard about the Catholic guy who was in the box. The little choir boy was on his knees. Ha, ha, ha. That's not new. That shit is old to me. Go ahead and talk about it, though. I mean, it's not the fact that y'all talking about it. It's what upsets me is y'all talking about it like, ooh, guess what? Guess what happened? What you mean guess? That's been happening. Next you gonna tell me people have black skin.
Remember when I had said, this is our talking. Remember when I had said that Buddy from the other show was amazed that black folk didn't come from Africa? Like it was something already there.
Oh, you talking about that comedian?
Yeah, I looked at him crazy or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it was wrong, then.
Yeah.
No, he just did that.
No, but he's doing that in a foul way because one, we're on the podcast. Two, we.
This isn't new. Y'all just
No. This is the thing. We're doing a podcast for one. Two, we did not. You basically shitting on the topic that is presented to the podcast. You were shitting on the topic live on air. So y'all didn't know that? No.
Did y'all know?
Let me finish.
Did y'all know? Yes or no?
Yes.
So
But
why are we talking about something that doesn't?
Let me finish. It's the difference between knowing and have the actual facts. Over 330,000. That's the fact.
That's a big
We knew, hey, all this stuff is going on with cats, but did we have a number? Could we put a number to it?
Does that change? What does that change?
That
Wrong
changes
is
a
wrong,
lot.
whether it was wrong by one person or wrong by 100,000 people. Wrong is wrong.
But
Are they gonna
missing-
stop? And you said it's still continuing to this moment. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, now that we got the facts out there, that's been out there, what we doing now?
That's a lot of
You didn't know? What you thought it was 2, 3, 9?
I mean, maybe 56,000.
Y'all ain't paying attention. Y'all ain't paying
dismantling
attention.
These topics.
Cause y'all ain't paying attention. I've been
It's
telling
not
y'all
about
this.
paying attention. There's a bigger story going on than just that.
It's
If
not.
I
It's
see
an
that-
older story. This story is older than the tale of time. Old. They didn't do nothing about it then. Do you know why? Because the Catholic Church is one of the most powerful dark regimes on the planet. There, I said it. I'll probably end up dead within the next month. Thank you.
What make them powerful? Why they say they're powerful?
Because they have their hands in everything. Everything.
Money.
They got their hands human trafficking. Think about it like this.
Now you're
Think
talking.
about it like
now
this.
We get
Think about it
somewhere.
like this. You go to you have
Why
been.
you keep pushing? Oh, because you need
I'm
to talk
talking
to
to you guys. Look at here. You know what the Catholic people do?
What?
They go in there and they sit down and they confess their sins to another person. You know what I would do if somebody come told me some stuff? I'd blackmail the whole shit out of them. Now you work for me. The next person does it. Ooh, now I got inside information. If somebody been telling you that shit for 300 years, why wouldn't you have your hand in everything? You're using their soul to get their mind to take over every and anything. You got your hands in drugs, human trafficking. The Catholic Church, think about it. The Catholic Church started over in England. How the hell did it get over here?
Because the people from England came over.
And what happened? We
took over. That's
severed
why-
all ties.
that's
It
what-
was called the Revolutionary War. We severed all ties because of what they were doing to us. But we kept their religion. Why? Think about that. We said we tired of y'all. Y'all mistreating us over here in America. Fuck Britain. And we had a huge war about it where we became the United States separate from Britain. But we still hold all y'all ideology with us. If I'm cutting loose from you, I don't want nothing from you, including your history.
And not only that, for some reason, the U.S. is always worried about what's going on with Queen Elizabeth.
You hear
Prince
me?
Harry.
So you
wife.
telling me I don't know? I know what the fuck going
No,
on. I ain't
but
crazy.
you
and then you think Prince Harry brought his dumb ass back over here for what? He was rich over there, powerful over there, the boss over there. You came over here to work in a dishwasher. No, it's something up to that shit too.
He
Yeah, I
came
said
over here because they didn't accept his black wife.
Right. You motherfucking prince. But you gonna what was they
Like,
doing?
remember-
Was they beating on it? Was they spitting on it? Was they doing
Well,
anything
you do
negative?
know,
No,
you
they
do
wasn't.
know the backstory that they say is that they killed Princess Diana because she was pregnant with
Another man's baby. After,
Yeah, and he damn sure wasn't pure.
And the thing about it is, it's because
You never heard that?
it's because the king and the queen, the king's still alive, by the way.
Wait, no. Remember, did you send that video about Michael Jackson when he was like Princess Diana?
Yeah, he took the name out the song.
Yeah, he didn't want to sing Dirty Diana.
And she said that was her favorite
the husband
song.
Came, he was like, "What are y'all discussing?" He was like,
I
"Oh,
know
nothing."
nothing.
Yeah, that's all.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
I knew she was a.
She died in a car accident, right? Or
Yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they was chasing her. But allegedly, she was pregnant with
Another man's baby. It
But
doesn't
yeah,
matter. It wasn't.
But he was like a prince or king or something like that of somewhere else. Like,
Yeah, but that's my whole point, man. Like,
but you kind of fucked up what I was finna get at, cause the whole thing wasn't about that. But you already touched on it about for it to be the thing for me was for it to be 330,000 from 1950 all the way up to
And
now.
how do you keep it hidden that long? That
That's-
number. That's why I was trying to
because it
tell
is
y'all.
in the
And
known.
you can't. And I done
It's
told
the-
you on this podcast 1,000 goddamn times. Stop making huge enemies when we so fucking small.
Who's the huge?
You always talking about those in the dark. Always talking about. I ain't gonna say their names. They coming after you by yourself.
Who?
Them, nigga.
I don't know who them is.
And I'm not gonna. I'll tell you when we get off camera. I sure tell you. I ain't gonna tell you on camera.
Boule?
I ain't touching none of this.
What? I don't know. I don't know either. I'm trying to figure out what you talking about. The Boule? Skull and Bones? What? I know you said you talking about Illuminati no more. Who? What?
330,000 though, bro.
What else?
Man, let's go back to the topic.
Bilderberg?
Just for the record, this
What?
all
I
is
don't know.
connected.
But anyways,
I didn't come off topic.
anyways, that's why when I looked at Squid Games, right? It's a Japanese Korean movie, right? And they still portrayed the wealthy white man as nasty. Cause I was like, remember on Power they had that party? On Power they had the party. Remember Ghost was working for that white man?
Yeah.
And then the white man, he had a whole wife, but he was fucking the little boy, the little young boy, the little waiter.
Yeah.
And then you watch Squid Games.
Message.
And then you watch Squid Games. Another wealthy man who was a part of this whole organization of creating these games and betting on humans to kill not even kill one another, to play a game of survival. How bad you want it. And then have a wealthy white man have another young dude come over and he basically saying, hey, I'm wealthy, you gonna do what I tell you to do. Come in this back room. And what he said, cause I just watched, he was like, yeah, take care of me in 5 minutes and I'm like, what the? I said, even the goddamn Korean and Japanese know these white men is filth. It's all the way across the board.
What religion do the Italians?
They're Catholic.
Yeah, think about that. The most powerful people on the planet
Oh, you want okay.
over here were called what? The mafia. What type of mafia? The Italian mafia. The first people to syndicate crime. But also Catholic. Do you think that's a connection now, or that was just luck?
I thought it was just them came over here, couldn't get no good job, and they said, fuck, we gonna go for it. No.
Mm-hmm. The same way the Catholics came over. I don't have a problem with Catholicism. I don't have a problem with any religion. But y'all gotta start looking at these dots. Start connecting these dots.
So Catholicism is.
And we getting
Catholic.
no Dragon Balls and Rebels Raw all in one today.
I'm just saying, like, the organized religion, Catholicism. Organized crime, Italian mafia. No connection. Nobody thought of connection. Nothing. Yeah, you put two and two together. The Pope stayed way in Italy. Rome. Controls the shit in Britain. All the way across over here to
But
America.
what's that thing
Come on,
that
bro.
they have? Damn, I forgot the name of it. It's a place. They got all the record books, all the secret record books and all.
From the Da Vinci Code, that shit they going through.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say.
Damn, I can't think of the name of the
The
place.
only thing that's popping in my head is the catacombs, but that's something way different.
Yeah,
But it's basically like a place where they got all the record books and they supposed to have
they
all
under lock
everything.
and key, and you gotta have a special this, special that.
See, we
The
need to
truth is locked away. What person knows the truth and locks it away?
What about that? Damn. See, I'm shooting blanks today. I can't remember nothing. But it was another thing with the.
I think we might have to scrap this episode.
No. Anyway,
I'm saying because all
this.
this stuff is real, but we doing it too early. We don't have enough of a backing, enough of the following.
We can do this all day.
Folks will sit up here, but we need to get that. We need to get subscriptions up so we can be heard. We can't be heard in this little platform. I'm trying to get information out.
Let's go with the final topic. Facebook shutdown. I didn't even write this shit down, but basically,
Facebook shut down.
Trying to see the.
you ain't trying to see shit.
I'm a quick note on that. On that Facebook shutdown, I was asleep the whole time. I didn't give a shit.
No, you know what's funny? You know,
The Vatican, yeah. That's where they keep.
Right.
That's where they keep the scrolls and
Hey,
stuff.
young nigga did some research.
That's the same place that they got the Holy Scroll of when Jesus was born and what actually happened and where he's buried. Well, not him. Where his blood cloth, the cloths they wrapped him in, full of soaked blood, and where the Holy Grail is what the mug he drank out of, his blood or
I
whatever.
don't believe the Holy Grail real, man.
You don't believe in it?
I think the Holy Grail just his body and shit.
I see. You say it's symbolism rather than actual cup.
But you know what's crazy though? Go ahead. My bad. When I think about if they had anything of Jesus, right?
Mm-hmm.
Holiest of holy, right?
Sacred, yeah.
I feel like the only thing they would do is put that shit in the museum and say, "Hey, come pay to see this."
They would.
That's the sad
Who?
part.
Humans?
Who wouldn't pay to see it?
Oh, it'd make a lot of money. It'd probably be the richest place.
Same
on
way
the
you
planet.
sell crosses, you sell Bibles. You got to generate money, right? You got to keep the lights on. Got to keep the doors open, right?
No, you don't. You can worship
what they
anywhere. That's what I was about to say. They turned it into. Never mind.
I got the blood of Jesus right here, dried up on this piece of paper.
It ain't paper. It's
No, I'm just saying how people would do it. I got it on this piece of paper. I got it in the seal. Come up here, $100 a piece. Come look at it. I'll let you smell it. You know what I mean? Just do dumb shit. But
it could be anybody's blood though. How do you know it's his?
And then watching the Da Vinci Code, I feel like how they were saying that Mary Magdalene had folks watching her and protecting her or whatever. I feel like his bloodline probably still out here for real. You know what I'm
They know probably about it.
And
if he came from a virgin mom, he
I thought
God
they said Mary was
a virgin mom.
Oh, okay.
She was a virgin, but if he would bless the womb from a virgin, so that means as husband and wife, her and Joseph never laid together. So, boom, God impregnated, and then Jesus was born with regular birth, like regular people. The womb is still blessed though. God don't take the blessing back out the womb. So after they after they actually celebrated their marriage as husband and wife and laid down, whatever kid came out of that would be blessed as well. I'm not saying it's another Jesus. What I'm saying is maybe became a doctor to cure blindness or to cure this disease the old-fashioned way, rather than to touch you and
he
heal
got a
you.
great.
Oh, he do. That's what I'm saying. And basically the whole point to that was, ain't no way a husband and wife ain't gonna sleep together ever. So yeah, there's other kids out there. He got siblings. I guarantee you, siblings.
I'm talking about his kids.
That's what I'm saying. He got siblings. His kids. You think Jesus had kids?
Yeah.
Oh, that's wow.
You watched the Da Vinci Code, man?
Yeah, but I didn't know you thought. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
It said he was married on Mary Magdalene.
Yeah, the whole. Excuse me.
It said when.
That's what they call it. That's what they call it. That's what they call. They call it the
whore of whores.
Well, I would never call a woman that.
So Jesus slept with her.
That's what the book's about. I mean, that's what the movie's about. But that's based off a book too, though.
The time he got crucified, they were married already.
Damn.
And then when he left, when he walked out on his kid, I just talking shit.
He carried out, yeah.
He said that.
Yeah. He like, my daddy did it to me. Yeah, I get what you said. You damn dummy.
He said she was pregnant. She gave birth. And she went somewhere where they
hid her out, kept her safe. Yeah.
They got a whole religion on like what he wants.
Yeah, they do.
Sound like Tupac. Remember how they say he had kids and the sister took the kids and went to Cuba and all that type
I didn't know he did not have kids.
Well, that's what they say.
He had kids. Nigga was before he was famous. He was. Never mind. He wasn't celibate. That's all I know.
Facebook.
Shut down. Okay.
You know, a lot of people was it's funny. I didn't even know because I don't
Wi-Fi fucking up.
Yeah, people thought it was Wi-Fi fucking up. People like, I'm finna call Verizon and all this. Then come to find out, it was shut down. But the crazy thing about it was one night, long story short, I was in the bed and I seen the thing that it was talking about the Facebook whistleblower. And it was somebody who worked at Facebook, had knowledge, like real, they was deep in it. Like, one of the top people working at Facebook. And they was talking about how Facebook was really pushing for negativity. Pretty much Facebook pushes negativity and violence when they could be helping. And then boom, the next day, Facebook shuts down, and they said Facebook lost like 3.5 billion.
7 billion.
7 billion.
They
lost billions over it being shut down.
What, 6, 7 now?
From advertising?
man.
Don't stop. Because if nobody own it, shit, they ain't no.
Mark Zuckerberg owns it.
You can own it, but you can also lose money because you a part of stock now. You can also lose money from not having the traffic.
It said a network.
You lose traffic, it's over.
Yeah, we trying to gain traffic, and you keep alienating people.
Who am I alienating?
Everybody who say fuck y'all don't watch my podcast too.
That's not.
That's a T-shirt right there when the shit jump.
But is that what I be saying? I be telling
Yes,
viewers.
I don't care.
I'm not
Fuck
asking
y'all.
you anymore. I'm not asking you anymore. I'm asking him.
Okay,
Let's
I'm gonna
get second opinion. Let me
yeah,
ask.
I'm not gonna
Let
ask. I'm
me
gonna say
ask.
something. I'm finna
See,
say
you
something.
finna cut me
Do
off.
you remember when he sat up there and was like, "If you don't like it, don't subscribe." Ain't that cutting off viewers?
Yeah and no.
That's not the way.
Thanks.
Some folks take it different.
But you okay? There's two ways of looking at it. Cause see, I'm Magneto. You Charles Xavier. He over here. I got 150 friends on Facebook, and I be posting stuff, and all you do is like it. No, you said you posted a video, and you have 100 and something friends on Facebook, and you felt like, damn, out of 150 friends, that should be an additional 150 subscribers, right?
Right.
And I'm looking at, if I post a video, and you're not supporting, right? Mm-hmm. But instead, you can come say, what is that shit you doing? No, let me finish. I have people who would give me criticism, tell me what they like and don't like. That's what I've been saying the whole time, and that's why I come up here and I be saying.
But I didn't know they say it to you. I thought I was
not to me face to face, but like they made like listen.
I be looking at the comments, but you talking about your personal shit, like on your
I'll
personal.
post on my Facebook like the pictures, like every episode.
Right, but I thought it was just on our joint platform.
No, I will post on my Facebook.
Okay.
I'll post on Snap.
And that's
Snapchat.
when they talking shit.
I'll post on my Instagram, my personal Instagram. So they see what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
Because I really don't be on social media like that. I've
been trying to do that too. I've been trying to use my.
I
can't get the goddamn videos to switch over.
Because he was trying to shit on me,
keep
but
talking.
I change subject.
No, keep talking.
I post on my personal social medias. Just, hey, just throw it out there. But at the same time, I'm not asking for your opinion. And I guess I could be wrong because they are part of the viewership. But to me, your opinion means nothing because
you didn't.
Is your opinion going to help me generate more money?
Yes.
How? Off of their little ass opinion.
Because they're a viewer you're trying to reach. Okay. You trying to get that motherfucker to subscribe, or you trying to get that person to buy something out your store, but they don't like the colors.
That's the key word. That's the key word. He said, I'm trying to get these people to subscribe. I just want people to look at it, and if you fuck with it, fuck with it. If you don't, you don't. That's it.
I'm trying to get a message out. I want as many people as they can to hear this message.
But see, that's why there's people for you, there's people for me, and there's people for him.
But you alienating all people by telling them
I'm not alienating all people. But have I not been preaching the same message the whole time? If you fuck with me, fuck with me. If you don't, that's cool. Leave. Like
even if you don't, you need to know this stuff. This stuff is kind of it's universal though. You get what I'm saying? Like 3 different points of view on the same subject that can be so skewed or so common that maybe it can help you understand the next man. So you won't always try to fight the next man, kill the next man, think the next man is after something that you have, or I gotta protect my shit because he gonna come take it. If you understood each other more, it'd be less misunderstandings and less fighting. That's all I'm saying.
Are you finished?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done, Mahatma Gandhi.
God damn.
See, I was trying to get that over here, but I can't get it.
Why don't you ask me and say, hey, send me that? So
I have it. I have it somewhere.
Oh, you can't download. Download pics from Instagram.
That's not what I did. What I did was what I did.
But anyways.
Yeah, you keep going.
I guess I should apologize to anybody that feels offended for the things that I'm saying.
No, don't apologize for shit. If that's who you are.
I wasn't. Damn, I was gonna get to. I don't care. But you already see. He's fucking up. He fucking up today.
He got a fucking name. Fuck you.
He fucking up.
What am I doing wrong here?
But yeah, I just have a different approach, and the people.
But your approach is fuck everybody.
No, it's not fuck everybody. It's fuck everybody that don't fuck with me. If you're not my friend, you just gonna put you as my enemy. How hard is that? And that be the problem. That's why when I watch Squid Game, I said I would be good on them. Yeah. Because first off, I'm here to get some money.
Not here to make friends.
Yeah, I'm not here to be all kumbaya and all this other shit.
And that's
I
why
had no problem. No, let me shut up, cause you ain't seen
I
it.
stopped
Watch
talking.
it.
I'm not talking about that.
That's why I had.
Oh no, you didn't. How many times you said that want to voice your opinion about something you ain't seen? I didn't watch the movie or nothing, but I'm gonna say this. You ain't gonna say shit.
But it's different. That's different. But what I'm saying, I had no problem. Come on, man. I had no problem. Remember that girl? She was fucking the dude. She ended up fucking the dude. And the dude didn't save him. I said she should have been fucking everybody. She could have fucked her way out the game. But she over there trying to fuck that one strong one. She ended up killing him. Spoiler. She ended up killing him. She ended up killing him.
The Condemned. The Condemned.
I don't think I've seen that.
Stone Cold Steve Austin movie.
WWE films.
I wasn't WWE film yet.
Yeah, it was.
But it sounds like the same plot. Only difference is the Condemned was about freedom. This is about money. See what I mean?
But I'm telling you, you need to watch it. Them Japanese Korean folks, they really do a good job of stuff like that. Like even with Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, like people think it's just fighting, but it'd be like, damn, it's some deeper story about pride. It's about your morals and all that stuff. What the hell's on your mind?
What you were talking about, Lars? Because you don't never talk. You always quiet.
No, what you talking about?
Man, see? But you gonna say something to me?
What's wrong with him? What's going on? What's going on with you? What's going on this time?
Wow. This time. Wow.
God damn. You can learn. You know what? See, this is
I think I
the
need to get out more.
No, this is the person who he cares about everybody. He want to listen to everybody's problems.
Hold
Just
on.
let me finish.
No.
Let me finish.
Oh, see, that's
Come
what pisses
on,
me
man.
off about all you
Let me finish.
motherfuckers. I don't want to hear about your fucking problems.
But, no, what
I
I
didn't
did-
ask you to come to me, but you motherfuckers sure come,
Can I
and I
finish?
ain't got nobody to
Can
go
I
to.
finish
So
what
yeah, I
I'm
gotta.
saying?
Yeah, boy, he wants
I
to help.
finish?
I don't want to help with shit.
Can I
Leave me the
finish?
fuck alone.
Can I finish? You deal with other people's emotions. That's what I'm saying. You deal with other people's emotions to some degree. Yeah, you may say, I don't give a fuck, da, da, da. But that's a defense mechanism. When truly, you give a fuck about a lot of people's feelings and their reactions and things of that nature. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't give a fuck all the way across the board.
So you're saying I'm envious of you because you
No.
know
No. I'm saying there's two types of people.
good people and bad.
No.
Yeah.
No. We both got the same objective at the end of the day. You're going about it your way. I'm going about it my way. Because I could be wrong, but I could have sworn there was a couple episodes, well, more than a couple episodes ago, and I was saying about how people use people to survive. And that kind of goes back to Squid Games, right? You use people to advance. People just... Now, let me finish.
That's where you messed up at. He just changed it. He said to survive. Now he's saying to advance.
To survive is to try to advance, is it not?
No, it's not. And that's when you make your mistake.
To survive is just to stay in this one place, and that's where you want to be. No,
to survive is to live on. To advance is to move on.
You see how technical.
No, it's not. Y'all, surviving is just living day by day. Advancing is moving up in levels, life, goals, movement.
Okay, some people ain't smart enough to advance. Okay, some people ain't smart enough to get what they need, use that person to advance. But there are people who try to survive, do what they can just to survive. And remember, I was having that conversation, and you said you agreed with what I was saying. But it was just my delivery and the way I went about saying it.
You're still
right?
doing it.
Right? But you agreed.
Your
Did you not?
terminology's off.
Did you
more
agree
than
or
likely,
not?
More than likely.
You see this, man?
I said more likely I'm agreeing.
But damn, why do I need to clean up my act? Why do I need to clean up anything?
Just like I
said in the group chat when we talking, I said, why don't you do like Richard Pryor said, have a Coke and a smile and shut the fuck up. Remember I said,
You said that to me?
In the group chat.
You said it to me?
Yes.
Oh.
But it was a joke. I wasn't saying
funny.
it. But I wasn't saying
funny.
it to be disrespectful. But it was in the sense of you got to grow with the times. All this nice guy and trying to be sensible, people walk all over people like that. Do they not?
100% true.
But if you come
But this is
with
what
the
I'm
way
not
with
trying
my
to be a
approach,
nice guy.
people would
That's
know
who I
to
am.
approach me a certain type of way. approach me a certain type of way, or don't approach me at all. That's all I'm saying. We're getting too old in the game, especially with the city we live in. It's like, damn, y'all ain't mad. All this killing going on, all these people dying.
I'm mad.
But yeah, you are, but other people ain't mad. People ain't on edge.
They not paying attention.
Exactly, but I'm just, but I look crazy, right? Because I'm the one on edge. I'm paranoid. I'm irritable and all this other shit.
But you're not getting your message out.
But
all you're doing is paranoia.
I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying in general.
That's why you asked me a question. You said, so I'm not supposed. Your delivery method doesn't work if they're not going to receive you.
Who do I want to receive me?
The people that you're talking to right now.
I'm talking to whoever will listen.
But you want them to listen. They're not going to do it the way you're doing it. They're not going to listen with the way you're delivering it.
Oh, your response.
You got a rebuttal for everything.
But am I
basically
wrong?
shut up,
no,
Steve.
No, am I wrong though? Am I wrong? Tell me, tell me you. Anything that I said from one episode 13.
Yes, your
I'm
delivery
asking
method.
him now. There's 3 people here. I feel the
Yeah,
same.
I can't tell much time he off the fucking frame.
No, he ain't off the frame. I got this shit set right because he like lean back. I got it right now. But from 1 to 13, do you feel like anything I said I either crossed the line or I was wrong?
You know what? The only reason is because he edited that part out. Don't forget that on his birthday. Do you remember all that? That daggum episode was 4 hours long, and we only aired.
Yeah, that was a nasty episode.
Because
but that kind of goes back to what we talked about with Lil Fizz apology to Marion.
He did apologize?
Yeah, he apologized after, but that was the kind of thing I was trying to get at before you fucked it up. Cause it's like, damn, after you done fucked and had your way with her, the same way I did previously.
He did on stage too, then.
Yeah. Now you want to apologize? You done did what you did.
Yeah.
There's no, but I feel like there's no coming back from that.
It's like it's like you took it personal, like you really mad about it.
Me?
Yeah, you.
No. I'm just speaking. I'm saying if that was me.
Oh.
If that was
Which
me.
end? The Fizz part or the Marion part? Which one is you?
Marion.
Okay.
You can't go do all of that. The damage has been done. The damage has been done already. Then you want to come back and apologize? Why? You apologize because it didn't work out.
You're looking at it from one perspective. What if you was Fizz and I was Omarion?
We talked about it already.
But there's a difference though.
Okay, what's the difference?
I'm not apologizing for shit.
Yeah, that's true.
You down on this shit. You standing up.
Yeah, hey, you mad at me? Hey, okay, bro. We ain't got nothing to talk about. We just go on separate ways. But that's me knowing that I did some foul shit and I'm standing on the foul shit that I did. I'm not standing on it in the sense of, hey man, I was wrong for that. It's like, hey, I'm wrong, but hey, it is what it is. We ain't gotta speak again.
So then you're not standing on what you're not even admitting you did wrong. It happened. Oh well, get over it.
No. That's not what I'm saying.
That's the way I took it
in
just
that
then.
sense, the only reason I feel he's apologizing because it didn't work out. He actually went ahead and explored that option of trying to make a relationship.
I get it. Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know when you first brought up the subject. You made it seem like he was trying to.
You didn't let me finish.
All right.
That was the issue.
You made it seem to me
all these
because
topics,
as soon as you said
you did not let me finish and get to a point that I was getting at because
you went. That's the whole point.
Let me let y'all know the way this thing works. I come up because I don't.
We're useless. We're of no help.
No, I'm not saying that. Y'all come up with topics, but 9 times out of 10,
I
y'all.
had 1 minute for real though.
Thank you. He can admit it.
Yeah.
I have plenty.
You have shit going on, and when I say what's going on with you, you can't diverge it to make it a topic. Meaning the whole Lil Fizz apologizing on Marion thing is not really about them. It was to flip it and say, hey, how would you feel if your wife da. That's how all of these topics work. But you keep cutting it off and diverging to other things, and then we don't really get to break it down.
Y'all seen 13 Reasons Why? Basically, the girl commit suicide. Before she commit suicide, she leave these 13 tapes. Everybody get a tape. Everybody listen to their tape, and they all kind of play the role of commit suicide or whatever. But the main character listens to all the tapes, trying to piece the shit together for her. You know what I'm saying? But
where the hell you be getting these shows from?
Let the man talk.
It's a
really?
But anyway, though, what every episode is about, he started listening to somebody's tape. He listened to 10 minutes of it, and before he finished the tape, listen to those 10 minutes, and then he goes start some bullshit. Then he realized he was wrong, come back, listen to another 10 minutes of the tape, start some more bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It goes on and on until he finally hit the whole tape, you know what I'm saying? And that's what y'all doing pretty much.
I need to
He's
listen
listening
all
to
the
10
way
minutes of
through.
tape and start some bullshit without letting me finish what I'm saying. Thank you.
You hit a topic that's very nerving that need to be spoken
But you
on.
need to let me finish.
But you always end in bullshit. Like, you'll say something. Like, the way you handle shit is very off-putting.
What have I handled?
Most things. Like,
like
if it don't work out the way you envisioned it, you just wash your hands of it. Instead of fixing the issue. You'd be like, well, I pushed as far as I could go. Like, you didn't really resolve nothing. You leave a cliffhanger. And then you just walk away like, oh, well, it ain't my problem no more. It's kind of like you slept with this girl, she had a baby, and let somebody else raise the baby. Like, hey, I'm done with the pussy, so whatever.
That was a bad one. That you gotta come up with a different analogy than that, cause I don't do that.
Like letting people come repossess your car. You done drove it up, you done fucked it up. Oh, well, I can't make payments on it, and the engine knocking, so they come get this motherfucker after you done roll it down through there.
I mean, I ain't never done that. But no, I wouldn't do no shit like that. My car.
Didn't you think about it?
No, I thought about it, but I never been in that predicament.
I ain't never done that, but
no, because I had to think about it. I said, well, damn,
that's fucked up.
It's business, and you need to learn the business. That's why if
you
was running the business,
you know what the worst part is.
You know
the worst part is.
This up.
You know the worst part is.
I'm telling the truth.
100% right.
I'm telling the truth.
100% right.
In business, you can't attach yourself to people.
Right. You right. And I think that's why I keep it, because I'm so pissed about the fact that you write about something that's so wrong. It's wrong to do that, but you're right that it's being done.
He's talking about
the method. The method is effed up, but he right. Everybody's using the same method.
What method?
Is this nigga high? Is he high today?
We jumping around trying to figure out what method talking about.
He's basically saying the way I go about and handle things is right, but it's wrong at the same time.
He's Vince McMahon doing business, which is
effed up. Why are we talking about me?
Which is effed up.
You know, he want me to change and be nice. I used to be nice. I used to be real nice. But I realize everybody is fucked up and everybody has agendas. And then the thing about it is, like you will point out,
that's what it is.
They won't even know they have an agenda. You see what their agenda is. They don't realize hey, you've been doing this your whole life. You don't even know that what you're doing is wrong, and that's an agenda that you're doing. But that's just your life.
Maybe that's what it is. You had to actually had the courage to change, and I'm still doing the same shit. Maybe that's.
Thank you. Maybe let's talk about him. Let's talk about him and why he's Mr. Nice Guy. And this is why I be like, no, man, don't get me started. I done watched and seen too many things, whether it's directly or indirectly, where people get fucked up because they attach themselves to people who don't mean them no good and don't have nothing going for themselves or don't want anything going for themselves. I'm at a point, like, he's about to get there, but we already to the point where we are starting to look down. Start to look down at the ground, because that's what we finna be. So we finna spend the rest of our life, you finna spend the rest of your life, bitter, miserable, or happy because everybody else is not doing what they were set out here to do in your eyes. While I can sit up and say, fuck you, leave me the fuck alone with a smile and go on about my business because I find peace in solitude. Because in the end, that's how you came out the womb. When you was in the womb, it was just you and your mama, right?
Not me? No. I had a twin and
oh, god damn.
What? You didn't know? I thought I told you about that.
What, the umbilical cord wrapped around the twin and
so I did tell you about it.
Man, shut up. That's off a damn movie.
No,
you see? He's pulling one of my tricks. Cause it got deep and it hit his core. So you know what you do? You deflect by making a joke out of it. Give me my book back.
Anyway.
Give me my books back. You know, you taking one out of my book. Right. But anyways,
this episode was fucked up. And it was mostly my fault.
Yeah, it was. But okay,
I told you I was out of it ahead of time.
I want to touch on something.
Me too, but she ain't here. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
How y'all feel about R. Kelly saying he ready to snitch though?
That was serious? I thought that was just a meme. That's real?
But see, that whole thing went back to the sexually abused French. because I had a whole big thing about it. Because I said, I feel like every episode I gotta get nasty.
Topic again. Like, I apologize for fucking up
No,
this
I'm not
episode.
blaming-
I
but
already
I'm
did
not
that.
sitting here
I
saying-
did that earlier. I said, I apologize for fucking up the episode. He said, no, don't apologize for it.
Because that's not how you're supposed to do it. You just ride. You just ride and do the show.
But I'm saying, like, when we talked about the topics, I voiced my opinion on it. Yeah, like, we didn't get depth. But as soon as you said the topic, I was like, oh, hell no, type thing. It hit to, it was, I didn't want to wait. I didn't want to wait to get it off because that, like, the Catholic shit, that's old. And it pisses me off. Not that it's old and y'all just find it out. What pisses me off is it's still going on. Nobody wanted to
but my thing
wanted to
that I
stop
was
it or
trying
what?
to
What's
take
going
with
on?
It was that, right?
Mm-hmm.
The French, over 330,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
For it to be that many, it means there's more to it.
It's being
more.
ignored.
No, let me finish. It's more to it in the sense of, no, it doesn't stop with just Catholic priests. And then I wanted to touch on the R. Kelly thing because with R. Kelly saying he's going to snitch, and how I said on the previous podcast, hey, if I'm at your house and your wife or whoever you with knocking on the door talking about, can I come out, daddy? And I'm up there and I didn't even know there's a woman here. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm finna work on my exit and get the fuck up out of there. But then again, there's a flip to it. Hey, who was that? How old is she? She's 16. Can you get some more of them? Bring some more of them in. Hey, let's be real. That's what some people are doing. And then guess what? Now you got a ring. Now you got a ring because there's more people like you that are nasty. We got to stop thinking these rich people are not nasty. That's why I wanted to touch on Squid Game because it's like every spectrum of the world, there is people like that. The same way, okay, we see pedophiles, we see rapists, we see people who like to drug people, and you got to be dumb and naive to only think that's happening on a smaller scale, that there is nobody who inherited money from their family and was doing the same shit. You got to be a damn fool to think that there's nobody wealthy with power who does not like children. No, it's somewhere down the line there's a group of them that's created a whole ring of this shit. Look, you looking at it because you want to say something.
I'm looking at you because I told you to stop bringing that shit up.
Okay, I'm leaving it there. I'm gonna leave it alone.
We ain't big enough yet.
Okay, I'm leaving it alone. I'm leaving it alone.
This is my whole point. Somebody, you touching on shit that's real.
Because it's the truth.
You bringing
but
it to
the
light.
thing is, people
but
are just
you're bringing
stupid.
it too soon.
Okay.
If you go missing right now, your message dies with you.
No, because guess what? I got kids. My kids gonna go back and watch. Say, hold
Go
on.
back and watch.
They're gonna go back. Like I said, pre-podcast, they're gonna go back and watch. And guess what? It passes on. Unless they're gonna do me like they did Bruce Lee.
Who says they wouldn't? When you want to take cancer, you take out all of it.
And I got nothing but boys, so you gotta take out all of them.
That's what I'm saying. Everything you saying makes sense, factual, and it's very important subjects. But if you attack or tackle these subjects too soon before we big enough to reach people,
Wait. I'm attacking it now because once I get that check, I'm not attacking nothing.
Oh,
I'm finna be.
There you go.
I tried to tell y'all before I got this money, right? But you didn't want to listen. Now I got the money. Fuck you too.
oh,
Cause that's how they do, right?
some of them, yeah.
Shit. Ain't
Most of them, when they are keep telling the truth, they are rebranded as nutcases, conspiracy theory nuts. They try to.
I use a
take
good
your
example.
reputation from you.
Example. Jeffrey Epstein. There was a news reporter who had all the information prior to anything coming out. She came in and she said, "Hey, I want to do a story on this. I have all the information right here. I got everything we need right here. Let me do the story." It was like, "You better not touch that." And then there was some people that said, "Get the fuck out of here. Ain't no fucking way. He got too much money to be doing that type of shit." And then boom, a couple years later, it's out. And then the girl was like, "I tried to tell y'all." The girl was in tears. Like, I had all this information. This could have been prevented. We could have been put a stop to this.
Instead of
wanted to
years,
listen.
it'd have been instead of it being decades, it'd probably been just a few years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Is that what you're doing right now?
Oh hell no! Don't put me
It was
on.
a question.
I said hell no.
Okay.
You figure that shit out. You pick and choose what you want to take from what I'm saying. But I'm not the only one that's saying it.
I know.
I've been informed, just like I'm informing you. I'm passing it down. But after that, it's gonna stop. Once that money hit, hey, sorry, I didn't pass. Hey, I tried. Shit.
Listen.
You're not here to listen. You're here to add to the
Hey,
conversation.
what else you got on the docket? Oh, did you watch the BET Awards?
I didn't know it came out.
That shit was trash.
It was.
Yeah.
Did Mary perform again?
Who?
Mary.
It's the Hip Hop Awards.
You performing, huh?
Not, they perform at the BET Awards, not the Hip Hop Awards.
So they got the BET Awards and the BET Hip Hop Award.
You hear this shit here, people?
I mean, who still watching BET in the first place?
You young bastards. I swear.
You still watching BET?
Nah.
I don't watch BET. I just want to see the award because, I mean,
ain't nobody major coming to him.
Lil Wayne was on there. He brought out a whole
Honestly,
Young
I
Money.
stopped watching
He
when
brought
I
out the
realized.
whole Young Money. I'm lying.
I
But
stopped
it was
watching
trash.
when I figured out that BET
It was not owned by a black man. It
was not owned by black entertainers.
Okay.
That's fucked up.
Okay, let me ask
So you dictating what you say we supposed to be entertained by? I don't
Okay,
like
what
that.
about the Black Lives Matter movement?
What about
That
it?
wasn't black owned.
Next question.
What you mean?
It was back perpetual.
It's an LLC for it?
I mean, it's not on. You thought it was just a movement that people just started using? No, somebody owns that and started making T-shirts and did. They had a dumbass thing where they said twerk for MLK or twerk for independence on their page. I'm not fucking lying. Look it up. Look up the Instagram page if it's still up. But it's not owned by a black person. Let me finish. It was something else. Damn, before you interrupted me. It was something else. Oh. Hey, Biden's making it tough to support.
Yeah, I still don't get it. I don't care which president's which.
You voted, right?
No, I didn't.
I
I lost faith in America when Trump got into office.
America.
You got somebody who's a see, you finna make me go there. You got somebody that's a reality star.
Who?
Trump. He knows nothing about the Senate. Most people we get to vote for come up the ranks. Mayor, alderman, city councilman, Senate. This man came with no knowledge of none of this.
You know how to run a business though.
This is not a business. These are people's lives. Really?
Go ahead.
It's a business.
Yeah, it's a business.
Explain the business to me then.
hold on.
Because
Let me ask
evidently
you
I don't know. Because me, you, and us, we failing at this business. Because we ain't rich like everybody else.
Wait, what business we found that?
The business of America. Go ahead. Tell me how to work the business. Because evidently I ain't doing it right.
All I'm saying, when Trump was the president,
You got free checks.
I mean, we got that. I'm gonna say that though. But when he was
Let this
president,
man finish. Damn, let this man finish. We finally gonna tell you want to interrupt.
Because I'm mad about what he's saying.
when he was president, I wasn't worried about the other country coming over here trying to fuck it.
You wasn't aware?
I wasn't worried about it. I knew it was
No, you wasn't, because he wasn't aware.
No, he was
You didn't know it was going on. It was going on. You just didn't know about it. That's what it sounded like.
I knew Trump playing this shit. Right?
So you thought Trump was tough enough to kill y'all better stop, don't fuck
Not
with
that
us.
he wasn't tough. Not that he was tough enough. It was just he ain't give a fuck. Like he gonna get y'all for y'all get that.
I feel like Biden's straddling the fence. Cause I'm gonna say this, and I may be come off controversial. At least Trump was able to round up his people to say, "Hey, we gonna go over there. We gonna goddamn fight for our country, and we gonna do this and that." And then them motherfuckers went. Biden's like, "Hey, we taking them out. We taking everybody out." And then come to find out, you still got hundreds and thousands of people still in Afghanistan that's American citizens. But then you want to say, "Well, this is Trump's fault." I'm like, "Nah, you gotta go over there and fight. You gotta go over there and fight for your people. That ain't how we. That ain't." Well, then again, I'm not part of that, but I just feel the way things went about was wrong. But who am I? Once again, hey, I'm not in that job field, so what my opinion does not matter in that spectrum. But I just felt like that was wrong. Then to be running out of money. But the easy thing to say is, "Oh, this is Trump's fault." Why don't you just come up with a solution and then we just go from there instead of just always pointing the finger? It's kind of like when you got a job. So let me attack this man right quick. When you got a job, right?
Go ahead.
How many people get hired for a job, let's just say operation manager, and They got to clean up what was done before them and create a new system. Now, when you come in as the operation manager, are you saying, "Oh, it was a person before me fault why this is going like this," or do you just got to shut up and just come up with a new system and make the shit work?
Okay.
Okay, what?
That makes sense.
So you agree?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I feel needs to happen.
Okay. Well, the problem there is you're the operation manager and you want all this to go that way, correct? Right? That's what you said.
No. I asked you the question. Don't point at me. You're the operation manager.
I'm sure. Okay, so I come in, I say we're going to do it this way, right? Mm-hmm. And they have to do what I say because I'm the boss.
Or, okay, go ahead.
Now, in the presidency, who's the boss? The Senate, Congress.
Yeah, the Congress.
So
they sign off on everything.
They make the choices. I'm the mouth, they're the boss. That's the difference.
And how many of them are black? Not many, right? Like 1 or 2?
It doesn't matter. If you got a plan in your hand and say, y'all, this is the plan, and they say no, what do you do then? Because your plan was to do this. You worked on this plan for years.
Can the president override it?
He can veto, but anything he wants, like, I got this plan. Like, oh, I'm not going to bring that back up.
I say Obama.
I have this plan, and this will help fix all this. You two don't agree with this plan, so I can't do none of it. Okay, well, what if I just do this? Okay, we'll let you do that. Okay, next year, what if I do this? Okay, well, so I got to put back the plan back together in a 4-year term because y'all tore it apart on year 1. See, that's the difference. Y'all keep saying it like he's the boss. He said this is how we going to do it, and it'll solve everything. He has to get permission like a child.
So what about when the hurricane was coming and he said a good way to help out is by getting the vaccine?
That was the dumbest shit I ever heard.
Ballz said that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he said that dumb shit. I already told y'all how I feel about the vaccine. But in his case,
Not here.
What's funny to me...
That's the one thing we're not going to touch because they will take that page down immediately.
What's funny to me is they sitting up here talking about... I don't even know, man. They're just... that whole,
you vaccinated?
That whole thing irritates
Are you vaccinated? Are you getting vaccinated?
I'm not doing nothing. I'm staying black and I die. I might not do that.
Everybody else,
What? Did you say you're doing it because everybody else doing it?
I mean, like the family.
Man, no. You a grown man. Did you say I'm doing it because everybody else is doing it? Did you say that? Did you say that?
Yeah, but not these niggas, but the family, you know what I'm saying? Like, the family. Like, folks at the house. Mm-hmm. Mama and them.
So you won't be blamed if somebody gets sick?
Yeah.
I got you. I get that. That makes sense. But it's wrong.
Yeah.
Because if your mama vaccinated, if she catch it, she still catch it. She can still catch it. And she can still pass it to it. That whole house can be vaccinated. Yeah, I can still pass it around to everybody in the house.
But supposedly they say you just don't get it as severe.
They say you don't die from it. Which is
so
not true too, because there's people that got vaccinated that still die from it.
The issue is don't push it so hard on people.
That's what I'm saying. Don't force it.
Yeah, you kind of make it like, why are you
like
pushing
you got
so
an agenda behind it? Like
just say, hey,
you must got stock in the company that's put.
Because I mean, at the same time, I hate to sound like this. If I was the president, no, I ain't finna say if I was president, but I'm just looking at it like this.
If you was president, you'd be assassinated day 2.
I don't be no damn assassinate because I say Italians. Come over here. Sit down with me.
They gonna say no problem, and I'm gonna poison the lasagna. You eat this.
I ain't finna eat none of that shit. I do like some folks do when damn, I forgot what movie it was.
That
but
taste tester.
No, they sat down to eat, but they switched plates when they sat down to eat. I forgot what movie that was from. They would always when they sat down to eat, they'll switch plates and go from there. Because if it was anything was happening, it would happen to him before it happened to me. It's just like a loyalty thing. But anyway, I just feel like it should be a free will type thing. Yeah. Well, if you want to get it, listen. Hey, millions and millions of people is dying. Get the vaccine. If not, that's on you.
Yeah,
exactly.
Trump said it was China sickness, whatever he said.
China virus.
Yeah, China virus. Everybody laughed at him, said it was crazy. Mm-hmm. Then when he said
it, China moving in on Taiwan too. I don't know if y'all heard about that. See, y'all don't be paying attention to the news. I watch it.
Moving in,
That's fake news.
Basically, you know how like the damn, what was it? Taliban, right? Taliban, how that whole situation happened is basically like China is getting ready to, like...
I wish we'd mind our business more. Quit trying to help everybody, send foreign aid.
Yeah, I seen something. All this
send
money,
send troops.
But
why? Let's fix us first. Fix home first. Your roof leaking, and you over there helping your neighbor. It's raining on your head.
But it's business.
That's how
it's business. It's big business, really.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you, hey, we're gonna give y'all some of these guns, and
you scratch my
in
back,
return,
I'll scratch your back.
Hey, we want some of your resources. There, hey, you got a lot of oil. Give us a little discount on some of that oil over there. We keep some of our guns.
America might be the only country that got commercials on TV for hungry dogs and cats and shit.
Yeah, and that's big business too.
I don't even understand it. Like, why y'all so? I mean, I don't want a dog to be hungry either, but why y'all so worried about it like that? Though? Okay.
Yeah, can't.
Yeah, it is weird. Like, motherfucker, these wild animals used to eat without us.
Videos in the hood and
there you go.
Say, hey,
your DJ right here.
We need mansions. We need a mansion now. We need a 4-bedroom now. The kids are here. They sharing. You got 3 kids and goddamn 5 kids and shit. They need something bigger than this.
That black fuck their whole life.
And she a single mother. Find a man too while you at it.
But the dog got to eat.
Yeah, the dog got to get some of the dog food. All that.
It's a priority.
I never forget that. Remember when we was, I don't know if you was there. I don't know who was there. We were working and it was a dog.
Black dog?
Yeah, them girls were acting a fool.
And they were feeding the dog. No,
first they was running.
No, it was the boss. The boss. She went to the store and got some dog food. It was feeding the damn dog. And I said, damn.
We had a company
You made sure you feed the dog before you took care of your own employees.
Right.
All I want is a goddamn raise. All you got to do is go in there and put in the word for me. Cost no money. But you went up there to the store during work hours.
I don't even like talking about work, man.
Oh, we're going to have a conversation about work. I didn't even tell my story about my job interview, but I don't know if I want to talk about it because it has to do with...
Is you bragging?
No.
Well, go ahead. Let's you want to talk to the people?
No. We're going to talk about it off mic because
okay.
it has to do with...
we ain't going to do no Railers Raw this episode.
Yeah. We had a Railers Raw. You done took over. Hold on, goddammit, this is how I feel about this. I was like, damn, you ain't let me finish so we could goddamn transition into a topic.
Did I not apologize for that 3 times now?
It's funny every time he say something that he said. Like, he said it in that voice like that.
Wait, what?
Every time he mounted, he used that voice.
You think that's how it sounds?
No, it's just funny though. It's just funny. Shit.
Yeah, I'm making do what it do, baby.
Well, that was wait, hold on. Before we go, anything you want to address?
NBA, that.
You ain't give us no. Listen, when I buy a game, I'd be like, hey, I bought this game. Or when I brought Madden, I was like, hey, this is, Madden good, Madden bad.
I played 2K probably one time. Like no joke, probably one time. At first, I was hyped about it because somebody bought it from me. Bought it for me, rather.
Damn, you finna goddamn.
But a week later, after I done cash out this, cash out that, now I'm paying for myself now. It ain't the same no more.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You understand, no?
No, I'm confused in the motherfucker.
Like,
basically, it's like, I'd be like, hey, Real, here you go. I got you something. And let's say it was $100. Then 1 week, I said, hey, can I borrow about $30? That week, another 30. So by the end of the month,
you got your 100 back.
Yeah.
People do that.
But it was in like.
But I'm wrong. I'm wrong for saying fuck you and leave me the fuck alone, right?
Yeah, because you're doing it to everybody. Everybody didn't do you wrong.
I'm not doing it to everybody.
Them 20 did you wrong, but you mad at those 500 because they associate with those 20.
I'm setting a standard. Approach me accordingly. That's what you need to do. Set a standard.
Do you also live by that standard? Do you approach people accordingly?
Yeah. Are you crazy?
Yeah.
Are you fucking crazy? I treat everybody with respect. I'm very humble when I speak to anybody. Very humble. Very humble. But guess what? Also in that same...
I tried to hold it. I swear. You saw me trying to hold it.
As anybody who's been around me, worked with me or anything, I'm very humble. 9 times out of 10, I'm quiet. I ain't really saying too much.
Okay. So after a while, before you get comfortable, you saying when you first start
I'm like that. Period. If anything, I just make people laugh, but that's about it. But other than that, I'm not coming at nobody crazy. But the thing that will set me off is if I'm coming at you humble and you coming at me sideways, I'm on 10. That happened to be one time at this last gig I was at. I'm gonna call it a gig. a dude approached me and was asking me about this about the job or whatever. Mind you, I've been there about 2 weeks now already. I done seen this clown ass nigga. I done seen this nigga. This nigga is always in this girl face instead of doing his job, right? Then out of the blue, because I'm always working next to the girl. Every day, I work next to the girl because at this job, first come, first serve. When you come in, you better just find your position or you're going to be opening up ice. Big blocks of ice all fucking day.
I'd probably pick that one.
No, I would rather put the ice in the box all day. Just a little thin piece of... No, you got to... No, just see, here you go. You got a whole conveyor. You got to supply the line with ice. That means you got to take it from a pallet, cut it open, put it on the back of the conveyor, and push it down so the person on the other side can put it in the box.
You dictate the speed of productivity.
Yeah, and you will also fuck up productivity by not being fast enough to supply everybody. And then keep in mind, too, also, when you run out of ice, you got to go back there and get another pallet. You better just hope to God that everybody's already supplied and don't have to wait on the ice. Because once you got them waiting on ice, guess what? You got to work 10 times faster to bring that pallet back, open up the ice. Not even open up the ice because you got to cut the cardboard, and then put it in. But anyways, I was on the other side. I made it my duty because my first day, they had us waiting outside to get in. Long story short, I'm doing the ice. I've been there 2 weeks. Minding my fucking business. I'm covered. Can't see my face. The only thing you see is my eyes because I'm covered. It's cold in that building. Dude came up and said, "Hey, you been doing this, da-da-da." I kind
He
of...
was talking to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I kind of felt he was sizing me up because every day I go to that same spot. And the girl just happened to go to that same spot. But I don't even speak to the girl. But anyway, so he was like, yeah, having small talk. In the back of my mind, because I'm a thinker, I said, why he chose the day to talk to me? Been there 2 weeks. You ain't never said nothing to me. Why you saying something to me now? Is it because of the girl? Been there 2 weeks. That's just my mindset. Right or wrong, that's just my mindset. I'm speaking on me.
You just made me think of something.
That's just my mindset, right? I don't know. But that's me. I don't feel like everybody just genuine like that, especially in that work field. So anyway, come back. He's picking up stuff. Grab the block of ice. And mind you, there's ice. It's a block of ice in plastic, but there could be sometimes ice, condensation ice, turn the ice, And the ice kind of comes off and it drops on the floor. Mind you, I seen dude doing something to the floor with his shoe. Dude said, "Hey, man, you got to pick up that ice now. You got to pick that ice up. Because I done spent 10 minutes over here drying up this ice. And here you go dropping more ice." I'm kind of pissed off now. Like, nigga, so I let it go. Using one of your moves. Just let it go. Be humble, right? Be nice. So I see the dude, he using his shoe to...
Kick it over there to you?
No. He's using his shoe to melt the ice. Make it water. And then he's kind of spreading it out to dry. It took everything in me not to say, "Oh, no wonder it took you 10 minutes to dry the ice up. Look what you're doing." But I know if I had said something smart, and he had said something smart back, we would have kept saying something smart to each other until somebody was like, "Hey, I want to take this on up," but I needed the job at the time, and I left it alone. The moral of the story is I'm not as bad as you think.
He's worse. Now, what you said, it made you think of something.
Yeah, what?
I sent to the group chat. I ain't said,
What can you say on camera?
It's good for real, though.
What can you say on camera? Say something on camera. Close the
Tell
show.
the story. Yeah, close
the show.
Ain't no story for y'all, for real.
Close the show.
He the same nigga with everybody at the dinner table, go around the table every day. Somebody had to say grace. When it's his turn, God's good, God's great, thank him for food, amen. That's him. That's him.
What's wrong with that, bro?
I'm on dove on him. I drove all this way, and that's all I get. Man, you better close the show. Just close the show.
What's up this?
Man, this has been another episode of No Drag Just Ballz, episode 13. Like, subscribe, comment. If you fuck with it, you fuck with it. If you don't.
And I do apologize for my scattered brain. I apologize.
And to the people that said whatever they said about me, why don't you watch episode 1 before you prejudge me? That's what's wrong with you black folks now. That's why we can't get along. We can't get on.
There's folks who don't want to sit up there and learn that shit. Like I said about them young folks. They don't want to go through the process. They want to know right then and there. They don't want to learn the story. They just want the ending.
But yeah, that's this episode. Like, subscribe, comment. And I appreciate y'all that's been showing love. And the people who got enough sense to know I'm not talking about the views. I'm just venting.
Okay.
Ranting. But if you take it personal, then maybe you might be the person I'm talking about. You ever thought about that?
Yeah, I thought about it. And took everything in me not to dive on you when I came through this studio.
Me?
Huh? Yeah.
For what?
Because I took it personal.
Alright, that's this episode.